All right, JDs and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We got something a little bit different today. I'm nursing an injury, shoulder surgery, so I'm off the bike for a while, kind of transitioning into a different season of life. So I'm gonna start working on the truck. It's a 2001 GMC Sierra, two-wheel drive, extended cab. Great truck. It's gonna be a great platform to build up a little bit. So I'm excited to show it to you guys, and let's get into it. Right, guys, here goes kind of part two of the build. I've already got some 3-inch lift spindles in here right now, which if anyone has any questions about that, I can answer. Feel free to answer that. Today I'm going to be throwing in some 3-inch or 2.5-inch coil spring spacers to go with this, some upper control arms. I have 2-inch wheel spacers all the way around the truck right now. Excuse me. With the 3-inch lift spindles, it will push out your track width in the front a little bit wider. So I'm going to keep the 2-inch spacer in the back, and I'm going to go down to a 1.5-inch in the front of here, and hopefully I don't have to trim any studs. Let's jump into it. Okay, so we got everything taken apart. I got the lower control arm down, got the spring out, got the upper control arm taken out. I've got the the caliper hanging over here, tie rod. I'll probably do these tie rod ends at some point, but right now it's still stiff, so I'm gonna leave it. Now the fun part is just putting everything back together. Here we go. All right, so we got the other side done, and I'm gonna wait to show you all that because it took way too long. I'll try to go down and do some more breakdown to this side, but turns out we got a bad wheel bearing. You can see it's kind of spinning off center, and you can hear it really loud, so we got to replace that too. It's always fun going into this stuff and thinking you have an idea of what needs to be done. There's always something. So since the truck is currently on jack stands, we are riding the bicycle down the road to O'Reilly's. How fun. Okay, so it is the next day. Sorry about the yapping dogs in the back. Finished up the kit. Got the new U-bolts in the 3-inch blocks in the back. And then I actually, y'all gonna hate me for this, did not go with longer shocks. I just put some shock extenders on there. Yeah. Temporarily. Gonna get some Bilstein 5100s. And then ignore the whack job routing of these cables and stuff. Got the 2.5-inch spacer up there. We got rough country shocks for now. Upper control arms. And all the angles and everything are good, solid. I went and got it aligned. They were able to get it straightened up pretty well. I'll have to go and get some measurements and see how much it did end up raising up the whole truck, but definitely sits noticeably higher. And I think it looks good. Let's slap on these wheels and tires and see how it turns out. So I found this set of Fuel Beast wheels in an 18x9. I'm not positive the offset. I think they're -12 offset. They're wrapped in some 275, 65, 18 Falken wildpeak AT3s. As you can see, the fronts are pretty worn out, but for the deal that they were listed for, I was like, man, I can't pass these up. So hopefully these work. So I did get the wheels on, and I actually found a great deal on some more of these tires right here, some 275 16s, and got these front ones replaced, so we're all good. I did get a little bit of rubbing back here, more so on the driver's side, and then I had to do some trimming. You could see on the lower valence to get some clearance right here, and then on the inside of this wheel well liner, I had to cut some of this off down at an angle. You can kind of see over on the driver's side, I'm still getting a little bit of rub back there. I might end up having to do like a NorCal where I push this whole section back a little bit, but it's just barely rubbing. And in reverse, it's not like it's yanking it. So I'm not too worried about it. This is a little bit more sloppy of a trimming job up here, but still get a tiny bit of rub with these little bit taller, newer tires. I mean, these are almost brand new. But overall, I'm pleased with how it turned out. The wheels are solid. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about the spike lug nuts, but we got those for now. So stay tuned for some more videos coming, guys, and let me know if you got any questions or ideas.